Alright, hey guys, RunBuck with RunBuck on Games. Got another war recap for you. This time we're taking a look at a random matchup with the Dirty Bears. I think they set the record for the dirtiest engineered clan I've ever seen, or at least the most accomplished engineered clan. Depends how you want to look at it. They can either be dirty or just plain by what the rules allow them to do. But check out the things they did to give themselves a better match. As you look at their base, I mean, the first thing, of course, and I'm not talking about Google here. I'm talking about their map. The first thing, of course, any great clan wants to have is the ballast base. You got to have this. It's just representative of what you're all about. You're going to go for basically nothing but cheap shots. So the first thing they got here is, what is this? Town Hall 6. So really, they could have done better. They could have had a Town Hall 3 here. So I think that's an area for improvement for them. But then my next favorite in this war was, where is this guy? Oh, this was the best. This is like the engineer out of Team Fortress, because he's that good. This guy is 3-starred. Both of our town halls. It's a Town Hall 11 with a weight. Wait a minute. Hold your breath. Of 5 times 13. So what is that? 65,000. So basically, he's weighing in mid to low Town Hall 9 weight, but he has a Grand Warden at level 10. So, needless to say, let's see what he did. I forgot who he attacked. I think he 3-starred 2 of our Town Hall 10s. No, wait a minute. No, it must have been just Town Hall 9s. Hang on. Surely not. Where is he at? Oh, no, I lied. Yeah, he hit one of our Town Hall 10s for 2, and he 3-starred our one of our number 5. So 20. That's the best. That one's I gotta give it up to you. If you're gonna go with engineered bases, that one's pretty good. Although I think that's gonna come to an end here shortly in September. There's supposedly an update coming, so I don't know what the Bears are going to do. But otherwise, they were just doing the usual hoo-ha. They had let's see here, 7 Town Hall 11s, 3 of which were 10.5s. We had 2 Town Hall 11s to match that. So basically they had 5 nukes, 10 additional attacks, 5 different clashers in excess to ours that had Grand Warden ability. And then it was pretty even on the Town Hall 9s. They had 3 Town Hall 10s pure, 5 9.5s. We had 7 pure Town Hall 10s and 2 9.5s. So you can see they're very well done as far as engineering their clan. So if I was going to be ambivalent about it, I'd be like, oh, great job. Otherwise, watch out, guys. September's coming. And it might be bad for the Bears. They're going to have to find a new strategy for winning. But that said, let's take a look at some of the best attacks. There were a couple that were voted on. First off, Darth Carlos did a nice hit up here. He's a Town Hall 10, but was able to get a solid 2-star. So let's take a look at that real quick. I know a lot of people aren't as excited about hit-ups for 2, so I'll make it fast. But this is an attack that a lot of people are doing now, this encircling with baby dragons. If you can get it, what was the percentage there? About 35%. If you counted the buildings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 24, 27. About 30 buildings on the outside, and then you just drive the core with the Valk team, with the Royals fronting under Rage and a jump. But yeah, they just did that actually in the war we're currently in, so stay tuned for that. We're in a potluck war with Shadow Ravens, and they just did that same attack on both of the bases we had at Town Hall 11. So they got nice percentage, 55, 61% type percentage. But that was an actually pretty good percentage for Darth Carlos. So I won't rehash it, but basically that's it. I mean, you just basically surround with the baby drags and then drive with the Valk team with a jump enablement. The other one we wanted to take a look at is we had a nice peer attack on number 9 at Town Hall 10. Chris has been lighting it up. God bless Chris. He's carrying the torch. We've got a lot of our veterans are out right now. Darth Carlos is on a little break. Nordar has a little break, so it's good to see. Here, let's do it 4 times speed and kind of see what he's up to start. Looks like a minor attack, and he has been using this to pretty good success in far as being able to get a table cut with the royals and bowlers. As you can see right there, there's the table, which narrows the base to at least half. And the reason why that works pretty well is because that's such a big void space. In effect, he had a very narrow channel for the all the way to here. I mean, look at it. It's basically a third width. If you look at what the miners really did, this is their path. It's really a third width when you look at it. So good identification by him of how to get the miners into a very tight space so they can just be popping up and down. And that really drove it for him. And it's a good way to really kind of set back those. And let's look at that. Wait, let me check real quick. What was his mix again on the entry force? Just so we're all, yeah, so 2 golems. So pretty good pretty big investment when you think of it. 2 golems at 60 plus 6 bowlers, that's 36, so 96 in total slots just for that main push plus the wall breakers. So yeah, and I think, did he rage that group? Here, let's check. I forgot. I think he did. Because he's just doing that cut there to get his drive to go a certain way. Another cut with the wizard. So now he's in. Where's the rage? Yep. Yeah, so dealing with the CC via the rage. Got it. And then a rage in the mid just for fun. So I don't know if he would think that if he had it to do over, would he re-rage that mid? Because really, once he's here, although you know what, he did get, you know what that, I don't know if you caught it, the queen did get that secondary inferno. I don't know if it was critical, because if you look, can I get the range off that when it's dead? No. Let's go back and look whether or not it was critical that his queen catches that final inferno or not, because I don't think it was. Yeah, so his guys come through, they've got 2 buildings that they got, and then they come around and they sweep back. But you'll notice that she does get it, so that's why, I mean, that's kind of baller to be able to be thinking that, you know, hey, I'm going to get into there and I'm going to have enough juice left to warrant a rage because they're just going to stay alive that long. But I guess with 2 golems, King was in there for quite a while. Oh, I lied, didn't I? He didn't use the rage. Okay, my bad. So he used the rage to help the miners clear the high DPS area. Okay. Even better. Let's go count how much the DPS was that he used to do that. But he had quite a few miners, so I think even if he hadn't gotten it, I think he might have still been able to pull through. That's what primarily I'm interested in, but now that you see where he used that. Yeah, just this guy. He's under fire from here. Yeah, so I think that was more of he was hoping to use the rage here. Because really, I mean, if you're doing attack planning, would you be thinking of a? Can somebody tell me why you would use a rage there? Like plan to do so. He comes through. He's oh. I wonder if this was the second attack or not. Because that Tesla group, that kind of makes it worthwhile. And I guess clearing. And if you're gonna do that, wouldn't you want to have it raged on the town hall? Because that would have been better. Alright, whatever. Enough debating. You can see the concerns I would have with it, or things I'd want to think about. Last but not least, let's scroll down. Supposedly, was it? Yeah, U-Tiger had a nice attack on a Town Hall 9, peer attack. Let's take a gander at that. What did he do? The old Valk action. Alright. With and he's not afraid of the new mine damage. He's there's one. And here come the other ones. So how far? There's another. There's the final. So 3 of his healers died to the Seeker mines. So really, what's winning the day for him here is the Valks and that one bull. Oh, not that one bowler. He wanted to win the day. So that'd be a question for everybody as they look at that. Is like, you know, so what did he really get off of that? He got basically supported attack on this segment of the base. Queen was able, so basically kept his queen alive longer. That isn't bad. I mean, it's not bad value. I don't think it's what he wanted though. Really, he wanted to dive in. I think he wanted to come here, but he lost it. Yeah, see how he lost his wall breakers. So at that point, so that's probably why he was figuring he gets in. There's less risk of mines and seeker mines within that depth, perhaps. But he ends up getting pretty good value out of the queen. Look at that sliver. So it really worked out for him, I think, more than anything. I don't know if I would plan an attack, you know, off that. Say, oh, let's switch to that work. Let's think about that again. You know, I think you saw how many healers he lost to it. I don't know if that would have been better for him to come in there. It's interesting. But clearly that was a good adjustment by him. I guess you put that in the adjustment category. And last but not least, who shall we do? I don't have a fourth vote that I want to really focus on. So let's just pick somebody that had a nice six-pack war. Oh, Su Tang had 2 hits. I think this was on a 9.5 though, so I don't know how many people will be excited about that. Let's look down a little further. Ches check. Should we give Ches some love? Or should Joe get some love? Or should NATO get some love? Let's look at NATO's attack. NATO for the bonus round. Here we go. So just some straight up golem action. Cut him in with the flank. Bowlers behind. It's a Valbo. Alright. So yeah, so you can see, compare that to the prior attack. And so now he's got some extra, because he didn't have the healers, he's got the hogs to be able to come through on the backside with sweeping. So really just thinking of a Vabo as just a driving force to create this channel so you get a very narrow edge for a hog run to move on. You know, it'd be interesting to ponder whether or not that's better than the risk you face with, you know, healer action within healer action behind both the queen and the Valks. I think I'd lean more towards what we just saw there with U-Tiger. More than anything. God willing. Did I just repeat the same attack? No, I didn't. Surely not. I thought I was doing NATO. Yeah, that was NATO, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Alright, well that does it for this wrap up of a war recap. Our current war, we're currently in the midst of it with Shadow Ravens. They're ahead of us in attacks, but I think they have the advantage right now. They did a very nice set of attacks on these two with that baby dragon set that I talked about. So both those are hit ups, which I think is giving them an advantage. But right, we'll see how they close out. They got not so many. They're going to start nuking down. They've got enough nukes to cover. I think they've got 8 open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they haven't closed anything, so I've started chatting. And they've got to still close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they've got some opens here, so really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they've got some work to do, but I think right now they're in the driver's seat if they can right their ship. We'll just see how it goes. So watch for that. Good luck, guys.
What am I gonna do? My clan sucks. Hey, it's JTJ.
I think that's an all-out attack.
No, it's the legendary JTJU. JTJU. What? I like Wryhorn. You and this army. Download Clash of Clans for free. Then subscribe to JTJU and win.